In today's episode, we explore yet another mansion tucked away in the mountains. This was one of a kind, with a tower and a fairy tale-like design. Come with us as we get a glimpse inside this home. We started our explore hiking through the woods to what seemed like the middle of nowhere. What is up, guys? So welcome back to another exploring video. So today we're going to be exploring this mansion. This is another one way out in the woods pretty much. Not a lot of neighbors or anything, but just from the outside of this place, I mean, it is so cool. There's like a little tower behind me. So let's get in here and check it out. We entered through this massive living area, which had a 2-story ceiling, an indoor flower bed, and a balcony. This would have been the main entry point to the house. You can see that there is a lot of small details still left in place. The kitchen had a Mediterranean design and was still surprisingly intact compared to the rest of the mansion. You could still even see the old tile that I believe was waiting to be installed in the kitchen. The next room was my favorite in the home. This room gave off that storybook-like feel that the exterior had, and this golden chandelier was still left hanging, which looked really nice with the peeling blue paint. The bay window in this room had an amazing view of the scenic forest surrounding the property. It seemed to me that this was an office or a study, with the all-wood paneling surrounding the room. Unfortunately, this is one of those locations where we don't have any history or information on. This mansion was located on a private dirt road in the middle of nowhere. I was not even able to find an actual address on this location.
Only a year or so before we visited it had been filled with all of its original furniture. Some of the locals informed us that some high school kids had found out about the vacant home and used it as a party house, completely wrecking and vandalizing the whole place. Shortly after the furniture was stolen, the walls were graffitied and the piano was destroyed. From what I can gather about this place, it looks like after the vandalism occurred, someone had started repairs on the home, as you can see from the railings being removed and some of the building materials left around. It seems shortly after the repairs started, it was once again forgotten for whatever reason, possibly the owner running out of money or trying to sell the property.
Let's go check out one of the really cool features of this house. That's the giant tower that goes all the way to the roof. It's pretty awesome. I've never seen this in a house.
This has to be one of the most unique features of this mansion, and there's no way the owner hadn't been inspired by childhood stories. At one point, there would have been a bridge connecting the tower to the roof where there would have been a terrace. During the warmer months, this would have added to what seemed like another floor to the mansion, I'm sure making this a popular spot to hang out. Across the room, there was an entrance to a smaller tower. This one, instead of going up, leads to the basement where you see another unique feature of this house. This was a custom sauna in the shape of a huge barrel. Down the hall led to the massive wine cellar, used to store what looks like hundreds of bottles.
Alright guys, so we just finished up here at the mansion. So this place is incredible. I mean, the surroundings are just beautiful out in the mountains, and I mean, whoever had this house, I'm sure, was out here alone and just enjoying the peace and quiet. But it was truly an incredible place. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe.